If you also have a cowlick and want to go from this to this, then stick around and I will change your life. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video here on my channel. For those of you that don't know, a cowlick is when the hair just grows in different directions. Just like if you think about your brows, they grow usually upwards, at least here in the middle, and you can't like force the hairs to stay down. And it's the same thing with a cowlick. Some people have like a cowlick right here. I have it in my hairline or in front of my hair. Yeah, I washed my hair yesterday and I just let it air dry just so you guys can actually see how bad it is. Like, this is how I want my hair to lay, obviously, but it's just not possible. And people tell me to blow dry it a certain way to make it stay down, and sure, it works a little bit, but it's not gonna be great. It's just not. And also for me that has a micro bangs, it's really hard to keep this looking cute when you have a cowlick. And my cowlick goes all the way around. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this whole part is a huge issue. I can make it look okay, but never great. I also have it a little bit on this side, but you can kind of get it to stay down. So I've done this method now for multiple years. It changed my life and I have done it ever since. I haven't had my bangs. Obviously, you guys saw my last video, I just cut bangs again. So I haven't had to do it that often because it's not as visible when you have like just long hair. Now I'm probably gonna do it like 4 times a year. I'm just trying to not relax. That's what we're going to do. We're going to relax our hair. I'm trying to not relax the part that I've already relaxed. So I always let my hair grow out and I relax like new hair, if that makes sense. Just an FYI, and I need to say this before we start, don't jump through this video because it is very crucial that you know what a relaxer is. Relaxer is not meant for my type of hair. My hair type is way too thin for a relaxer. I usually use relaxers to keep like curly hair straight. Like, I don't really know the science behind it. It's kind of like you force a hair that lays a certain way to lay in another way. It's not meant for my type of hair. So if you have a similar hair type, you know, quite thin, like Scandinavian hair, be very careful when you do this. I have fried my hair multiple times. I don't really mind because my bangs is just so short, so after just like a few months I'm just gonna cut off the fried part either way. And I've never had hair like fall off because of it, I don't think, at least. If you're gonna try it, just do it maximum 5 minutes. Maximum 5 minutes. And do not just I think it's been 5 minutes. No, have an alarm or a phone with you to really make sure that you do not go over 5 minutes. Like, this is real, this is serious, you guys. Things has happened that I don't want you to go through. But also don't be scared of this. Like, this is a hack that is so good. This is what I've been using lately and it is so good. The other one that I used, I couldn't find any good cruelty-free info about it, but I'm pretty sure this is cruelty-free. It's very hard to find any that says straight out that they're cruelty-free, to be honest. But this thing is also made for children, so it should be a little bit more gentle. Pretty crazy that they have these for children, but we're not gonna talk about that now. If you don't want to get this whole kit, it's not that expensive, honestly. I will have it linked down below. You can try it out with a lash lift or brow lift kit, and it's pretty much the exact same thing. If you had your lashes or your brows laminated, it's pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna start off with this one, and we're just gonna go ahead and take out the products that we need. This is the cream relaxer. There we have the activator. And then we also have a neutralizing shampoo that you need to use a couple of times afterwards. We also have some oil and leave-in conditioner, stuff like that. I haven't really used that, honestly. So we're gonna start off with these two. You should mix both of these. Just pour this one right into this one, but I just use a little bit of it. So I'm just gonna scoop out a tiny bit, something like that. And then I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of this one. Scary that it's green, honestly. And then we're just gonna mix this. So there we have it. I realized that I have some of this oil left, so I'm just gonna add a little bit. I don't really know what this does, but I'm sure it's good. Just gonna pin back a little bit on my hair. And then I'm gonna do a very thin sections. I'm gonna take the relaxer and I'm gonna put it and try a knot, which I just did. Put it on the other hair, just the hair right by the root and nothing else. I'm gonna try and do it here as well for all the fine hair. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I have like roots going on. So I'm gonna try and just put it on the roots and not the red or pink part. Then I'm gonna take this while we're at it. Put some on there. And while I do this, I'm gonna try and like really keep it down. You guys can see here, I just got a bunch of relaxer on there, which I don't want. Keep some paper nearby. Okay, and then we have this here. Like that. And then just lightly up here. I'm gonna take a little bit more right here. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that it lays right, because if it doesn't, it's gonna relax it the wrong way and you've literally done okay, something like that. I'm gonna put on a piece of plastic or plastic wrap or something, and I'm just gonna wait like the remaining 2 minutes pretty much. Okay, I have no idea what I'm filming right now because I'm using the back camera, but I'm gonna wash it out now using this thing. If you do this, by the way, and have like freshly colored hair, just know that it might bleach it a little bit because it's so strong. It kind of like changes the hair molecules. I can already see that I'm kind of blonde right here. Okay, I'm gonna use this water first. Obviously. Then I'm going in with the first round of the neutralizing shampoo. And I think this is used to like really get rid of all of the chemicals that are still there, like stop working, and obviously make sure that there's none still there. Another one. All right, a last one. I'm just gonna squeeze out the hair and not like rub it or anything. Now I'm just gonna let my hair air dry, honestly. But you can already see that it's working because my hair wouldn't stay like this even if it was damp. Like that's how crazy my cowlick is. I'm just gonna reapply my skincare and I'm gonna let it air dry. I'm gonna do my makeup now while it dries and then I'll show you guys how it looks. It's been about an hour and my hair is dry. I just came home from a walk with Tebow, so I've had a beanie on. So that's why there's like a thing here. Okay, let's do a little close up because this is the best thing ever. Like the first day of having relaxed bangs, it is just so freaking satisfying. Like I cannot. You guys can see. Like it just lays perfectly, and finally I don't have to struggle for like an hour to get my bangs to lay right. Although now I cut my hair, shorter hair and longer hair just because of the cowlick, so I kind of need to cut it a little bit. And then I'm just quickly going to style my bangs, and what I usually do is use a straightener. I just bought a mini straightener, like look how small it is. It's so cute and it's perfect if you have micro bangs. So I'm just going to like curl in my bangs a little bit. The straightener is just so good because you can really just curl like the tip of the bang. Like, can you see that? It's so freaking good. Because with a normal straightener, you're straightening like, it always gets like super poofy. But not with this one. We're done, you guys, and I now have perfect bangs from this side, from that side, and from that side. And this is my like problem area. It's just so amazing. When I found out that you can relax your hair like this, it's just opened up a whole new world for me. I've never been able to have perfect bangs, and now I fucking do. It's not gonna look this perfect for super long, but at least like a month I would say that it's looking kind of perfect. And then after like 2 months, the relaxed bit is so grown out. It still has like the bend in it, so it's still going to do it kind of for you. But yeah, I do this now with bangs maybe 4 times a year, and try and do it when I have a little bit of roots. And I try to not like bleach my hair now. When I just did it, I wait at least like I would say a month or so. You should wait longer. You should actually not bleach on top of this, but I have and it works. But also I'm using it on this hair, and this hair grows out like after a year. It's new hair because I've cut off the relaxed part. But yeah, that is it for me. I really hope you guys have enjoyed a updated relaxer routine. Do let me know if you have any questions and I'll answer them in the comments down below. If you try this out, let me know. You're welcome in advance. Have a wonderful day and see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.